Tonal vibe, you're my best friend. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised, semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd and YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Man. Today's subject, Rom the Space Knight. A comic that I did not read, but I know a lot of people did and loved. What was Rom the Space Knight about? It's about a cyborg guy with some crazy-ass power armor and a crazy gun that only he can use. Anyone else tries to use it, they get electrocutified. Wolverine tried, he got electrocutified. It was crazy. And he fights shadow demons, I think. I think. Actually, I think I have read a little bit of it. Just a little. Just a little. And you're wondering why is a character so beloved, so well known to the Marvel Comics, that he don't show up no more? Where's Rom? Not the Deep Space Nine Rom. He was in Lower Decks like last season. It was great. But Marvel Rom, where is he? Well, you can blame Mattel. Mattel, right? Probably Mattel or Hasbro, whatever, one of the two. Yeah, he was a toy character that they somehow made canon to Marvel, and the lore of Rom the Space Knight is still canon to this day. They have a different Space Knight there, but they can't use Rom due to weird copyright reasons. And that's not the only character. Godzilla, US Ace, Transformers, G.I. Joe. So many copyrighted characters. Oh, Fu Manchu. Might be okay if we don't have to use Fu Manchu. The character's kind of a stereotype. Point is, so many copyrighted characters that Marvel entrangled with their crazy web of stories. But they ended up losing them due to stuff happening behind the scenes involving money and ownership. And here's the thing, with like Transformers, G.I. Joe, Godzilla, Ren and Stimpy, I get it, those were high ticket properties, and they just lost the rights after a while. But who the hell gave a crap about Rom except for people who like the friggin' comics? Did anyone even have a Rom action figure? Sorry, does anyone have a Rom action figure? If you do, it's probably behind like 2 sheets of glass, because the action figures are rare as hell. Because, it sold okay, I think, but, most people know the comic, not the figure. And yet Mattel, not realizing that, doesn't just, I don't know, make a partnership with Marvel to make more Rom stories. No, they won't, because they're silly. Because people hold on to rights until the day they die. Like how Universal Studios still has the rights to Hulk movies, while the MCU can still use Hulk. Let's not make Hulk movies. So for all of us wanting a Planet Hulk movie, we're screwed. Especially for those of us who want a Scar Son of Hulk movie, but the best we're getting is a frickin' She-Hulk cameo. What are you gonna do? Everything keeps trading hands and going to place, and next thing you know it, the Star Trek movies are on a different streaming service for the 5th time in a row. All you gotta do is just deal. And live the best you can. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. And always remember, praise be to the Blood Elk. A character Marvel kept was Death's Head, who was clearly a Transformers character, bounty hunter type guy. But they just keep putting him in the Marvel canon, even though he's clearly a Transformers character. It's very sad.